What's up, guys? This is the Bean Boys podcast. You know how it is. It's your boy Nolan,
What's good?
Carlos,
What?
and we got a special, very, very special guest today. And it's Big HAJI, everyone.
What's good, you sexy motherfuckers?
All right. So before we get into Big HAJI's special story, I'm just gonna ask him a few questions. Big HAJI, if you would like to reveal us your real name so that people can know at home.
Alright, bro, I gotta talk about this first, cause not everyone knows my real name, bro. At school, they just call me HAJI. I don't know why, but that's just my name. But my real name is Ryan.
Ryan, really? How'd you get HAJI out of Ryan?
Nah, it's a long story.
Oh, okay. All right, and where are you from, man?
A lot of people think that I'm Hispanic, but I'm actually from Iran.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Let's see. And I actually, I don't know if you still do, but I've been listening. I listened to some of your earlier music, man, and low key that it's pretty tight, bro.
Oh,
honestly.
that's that nigga in the
That's
music.
him, bro. That's him.
Bro, you a geek, nigga. Oh,
He's
bro,
a bomb.
I knew he sounded familiar, bro. That shit geeked. Oh my god, bro. Play that shit, man.
Yo, you want me to, which one do you want? You want to play?
Play my favorite one. Play my favorite one. He's like.
Free my dog.
Yeah, free my dog. And then he fucking screams on this shit, bro. That shit my favorite one.
Sorry, but your dog, he's not available right now. What the fuck? I want my dog back.
Dude, you geek, bro. Honestly, like when my brother first told me that, I thought you were crazy, bro. But look, it's
Yeah, nah, shout out your brother though. Shout out Will, bro. He's the motherfucking bro.
Yeah, no. Actually, I can go get him right now. Yo, Alexis! I think he's asleep. Never mind.
No, don't worry about it.
It's like 12 o'clock right now.
It's 11 for you too, bro.
Yeah.
Do you have any idea, bro? How tired I am? But I really wanted to do this, bro. Because I really fuck with your podcast.
Yeah, thank you, bro. Thank you. What's it called?
No problem.
Yeah, no, I got work tomorrow. So does Carlos. Nolan. Nolan's has it easy because he lives in Cali, so it's like 2 o'clock in the afternoon right now.
Man,
yeah. 3 o'clock.
Lucky.
Yeah, sorry, 3 o'clock. Sorry. All right, so you guys have any questions for him?
Hold on, wait. Nolan's from the future?
Yeah, he's from the past.
No,
he's from the past. He's in the past.
Yo. Oh, wait, I'm stupid.
Yeah, dude, 9/11 was like 2 hours ago, so be careful.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You guys have any questions for Big HAJI before we get into his story?
No, how old are you, man? You sound 2.
I'm 14.
14. Okay, makes sense.
Carlos, you got anything for him?
No.
Okay. All right, Big HAJI, you can go ahead and get into your story, man.
Alright, bro. I have too many stories to tell. But out of all my stories, I feel like this one stands out the most.
How does it stand out the most?
Because this was the first time that I sparked.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Now, this was crazy.
Okay.
So what happened was I was with some of these white people, right? And I was just chilling at I think Walmart. And then we was at my friend's whip, and we was just driving around, and then one of the girls in the back says to pick this guy up and go to this little place to chill and all that. And the guy said he got gas, so I'm like, alright, bet, we'll go. And I was like, wait, hold up, he got gas? And I was so crazy, bro. I was going crazy. And then at the same time, I was nervous.
You were nervous?
Yeah, because I don't know. I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
And then when we got to when we picked them up, we went to this dude's crib, and this kid first thing I saw was these two big ass dogs, bro. I was like, what the fuck? Like, what is this, a trap or something? I swear, like, this is like the white people trap or something, bro. It was crazy.
Yeah.
And like the girl and shit, they were all chilling shit. They just said to like go spark outside. And then when we did, it was just quick. I didn't take that much. But when I got back, I sat down. I started bumping to Chief Keef, and that shit cranked too hard. That cranked so hard. Bro, like, I love Chief Keef. You have to understand. He's like my favorite rapper. Other than X, he's like my favorite rapper.
Yeah.
Like, he inspires me, bro. But when I listen to that Hate Being Sober, bro, I was going crazy. I was cranky. Like, cause when you're smacked, everything's better.
Yeah.
100%, yeah.
100%.
Mm-hmm.
No,
And
not that I have
then
any
one time,
experience, by the way. Yeah, keep going.
Me neither.
And later on, my friend just sat next to me. We was chilling, and then I saw. And then after that, this one guy just pulled up and started messing around. And at first, I thought he was fake, and I started geeking. And then I realized that he was actually real. I was like, "Yo."
Wait, you thought he was fake, and then you're like, "Oh shoot, he's real."
Yeah, because he was talking to me, and he was talking to my friend. I was like, "Yo." And then after that, I was really hungry, so I just ate a whole loaf of bread.
Just bread?
Mm-hmm.
But it tasted like really good, right?
Yeah, that tasted amazing. Because again, when you're smacked, everything's good. And then, after, I got, like, someone called me and said that, like, I have to go home and shit. I have to go back to, like, the crib because we were supposed to be at a party, right? At, like, another party. So I'm like, fuck. So I had to have my friend drive me back to that crib so I could go home. And when I got home, it was crazy because I just walked around. Like, that's all I did. I just walked around. And then later on, I just, like, beat my meat a lot. And that's basically the story of how I got smacked.
Damn, bro. Yeah, I don't have any experience with that. You know, wink,
Like,
wink.
I've had a lot of crazy stories before. Like,
But that
probably
one stands out
crazier.
the most.
But that one stands out the most because it's, like, a very, like, memorable story.
Yeah. Yeah.
And, like...
what's it called? I mean, I haven't had any experience with that. Wink.
Oh, for real?
But yeah, wink. What's it called? I know. I think maybe Nolan has. Nolan, have you ever done something like that before?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I'll tell you, like,
compare your experience to his experience, bro.
My shit. I mean, the good one or the bad experience?
Like which experience did you feel like related most to his?
No, most of his.
Yeah.
His shit was like amazing, right?
Yeah. Eating a loaf of bread, bro. Oh my.
Oh, but the second time was even crazier.
Okay.
I'll tell you about the second time, like, maybe next time, but...
Next time?
Yeah, I don't know. Bro? Not really, but I'm saying, like, whenever we do another podcast, I'm down to
tell it right now, bro. We got time, man. We got another, like, 10 minutes to kill, bro.
Alright, second time, instead of taking, like, 3-4 hits, I took, like, the whole thing.
No way, bro. No way.
And I was walking around, I was yelling, I was eating so many carrots, it was crazy.
What?
So many carrots.
You eating carrots, bro?
And then this one little moment stood out to me the most. Alright?
Alright. I'm listening. You caught me.
We was just like in the basement chilling with a few people because it was my friend's birthday. It was with the same white people from the first time. Alright? And when I was there, I don't know why, but one of the girls was looking bad as fuck. So that's what I said. I said, yo, this girl's bad as fuck. And then everyone was looking at me. It was funny. And then after that, when I got home, I woke up the next morning and I thought I got caught. But nah, they were just mad at me because I tried to eat the birthday cake before they like blew out the candles or something.
You said you tried to eat the birthday cake before you blew out the candles, bro. What?
Yeah, like that happened. I don't know. I was too smacked. And then when we had food, I was too like I couldn't eat it because I kept on spilling my food everywhere. So I had to have someone spoon feed me.
Bro. Bro, what? You good, bro? Are you okay? You okay? Do you need some water?
Nah, I got water next to me.
Here, bro. Let me give you a bottle. Here, grab it.
Nah, I'm alright.
Oh, okay, bro. I'll take it back. I'll take it back.
I don't want to talk about myself no more. Let's see what y'all stories, bro. What y'all got?
Well, dude, this episode's about you, bro. But if you want to know about us, it's
Like, I like it. I like doing this. This is fun. I want to do it again.
Yeah, bro. Definitely, we definitely need to get you up on here again.
Yeah, I got a lot more stories to tell.
Yeah, dude. I told you, bro. We got 10 minutes to kill, bro. We need at least 20 minutes. We only got 11 minutes right now.
Oh, for real?
Just keep whipping them out, bro. Whip out the stories.
Alright, whip out the stories.
Whip out the stories, bro.
The next story, alright, is like, I don't know which one to tell.
Okay.
I broke my ankle, right? But I broke it doing the stupidest shit, alright?
Alright, what did you do? How did you break your ankle, bro?
So, like around a year ago, about like over a year ago, I used to do a lot of longboarding, right? Like skateboarding, but like not really using a skateboard. I used a longboard, right?
Yeah.
And one time I was at my friend's crib, and he lives in like an apartment building, like a complex and all that.
Okay.
And this man thought it was a good idea to go to ride our boards down his parking garage, like the garage that's in his building.
Yeah.
At first, I thought it was a good idea, but when I started doing it, I kept on losing control. So I had to slow down a little bit. And now this part is the stupidest part here.
Is it graphic? Is it graphic?
Yeah, it's not really graphic, but look.
Oh, okay.
What happened was I was riding, I was going pretty fast, and I hit the smallest crack, and I fell off my board. I looked like I was like Bruce Lee with that kung fu kick, bro, when I fell down. And then what happened was my arm hurted, but my ankle was hurting, bro. It was hurting. So I had to call my friend. I said, yo, I think I fucked up my ankle. So this man had to come all the way up from the parking garage because I don't know how he did it, but he got down safely. And when he checked on my ankle, this man was like, oh yeah, it's okay, let me just do some real quick. And this man just cracks my ankle, bro. He just cracks it, bro. It's like, oh no, it's twisted. Here, let me do this. And then I thought it helped. So we just walked down. I had to use my longboard as a crutch, right? And when I got down, one of the guys was like this, yo, you guys shouldn't be skating down the parking garage. That motherfucker could have told me earlier and I wouldn't have broke my ankle. Right?
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay, I'm listening.
After that, I was like, fuck it, bro. I wanted to, my friend wanted to go to Tyson's and he's like, he didn't want, and I was like, alright, bet, let's go. And he was skating, but I had to walk there with a broken ankle and I had to use my longboard as a crutch. And by the time we got there, the first thing I did was go to Brookstone to get a massage on my foot, right? Because it was hurting so bad.
Yeah.
And when I finished it, it worked a little bit. So I went to Zoom, and then we went to Zoomies to check out some of the clothes. And I told him that I fucked up my ankle, and he said, "All right, then get this cream. It should help you out." Like, alright, bet. So I bought the cream. It was like $10. Waste of money. When I put it on me, you know what happened? When I put it on me, that shit hurted more.
Damn, for real.
I should heard it more.
Yeah, and then at one point we just got up. We like got out and we were like in that one area where it's like a little like grass area. And I sat down. I couldn't move my ankle. Like I was stuck. So he called his mom, and his mom to carry my arm and shit. I had to rest. Like I had to use his arm as his mom as like a crutch. And
Damn.
when we got to his crib, like my ankle, like the shit. Like you know how you have that little thing on your ankle? It's like a little like heel or something. Yeah, that was on the other side of my foot.
Wait, what do you mean on the other side of your foot?
Like you know how you have that thing? It's like a bump. That's on like the end of the side. Yeah. That went to the other side. Right. And then when my mom came, she took me to the emergency room. And I thought he was twisted. In my mind, it was twisted. My friend told me it was twisted, so I thought he was twisted. They did an x-ray. They said it was broken.
Damn.
I was, and then they had to wrap like a little splint around my leg. And I was so mad at my friend. I was so mad at him. I was so mad. But then later on, like, and then I started using crutches. I hated those crutches, bro, cause that shit like hurted me. So when we went to the hospital, like, on like 2 days after that, to see like what I could do now. Well, like if they're gonna put like a boot on a cast, they gave me a cast, right?
Yeah.
And when I got the cast, I didn't want to use my crutches no more. So what I did was I asked them if there was anything else I could use. And they said I could use a scooter.
No way.
Right?
No way.
So you know what I did? I used a scooter. We rented the scooter. I set it all up, and then I was just cruising around with that scooter. But I looked tough.
Damn, bro. I always wanted to use that scooter. I've always wanted to break my leg so I can do that.
Yeah. I remember at school they called me Scooter.
Damn,
before HAJI they called me Scooter. And then I'll just pull up. I'll pull up on the bad bitches with my scooter. I'll pull up one arm on that joint. I'll be like, yo, it's good. You trying to hop on? And then I would always give my friends scooter rides.
Damn.
Yeah. And then the best part was like when I went to Dulles and shit, I would always just cruise around on my scooter.
This man went to Douglas? Damn.
Dulles.
Oh,
Dulles Mall.
The mall, bro.
Oh.
Ketchup Douglas.
Nigga said Douglas.
I thought you went to Douglas.
I don't know.
Douglas is worse, bro. You don't want to go to Douglas.
Yeah, someone told me about Douglas. It's crazy.
Yeah, Douglas is crazy, man.
Isn't it like a jail, basically?
Basically.
No, because
I mean, honestly, you get way more freedom, bro. Like so,
yeah.
like if you can leave mid class and nobody would care, bro.
Low key, yeah, no, they don't really care.
Yeah, it's super lit.
See, I came from. Keep talking.
Oh, okay. Thank you, man. Wow, Nolan, learn.
Like
you can be like face Bengals and graduate in 2 years, basically.
I don't know. What's it called? I came from before I was in Loudoun County. I came from Fairfax County, and in Fairfax County, the school that I went to, there was like only one black kid in the whole like school, right? And then when I moved on to middle, his name was Dorian.
Dorian, bro.
Yeah, I still talk to him. He's the most. I made a.
Hello?
Whatever.
Hello?
Oh, okay. I thought we lost you.
You didn't hear what I said?
Yeah, I heard.
Not the last one.
Yeah. I made a song with him, right?
Yeah.
And then, but when I went to middle school, instead of just one black kid in the whole school, it was like 3 or 4. I forgot their names. I know one was the Dorian kid, and another guy was Nico. And then I think, but he goes by Mocha or something like that.
Mocha?
I'm trying to, and I'm about to collab with him. So,
Damn, bro.
and after that, I didn't like the middle school I went to. I hated that place, bro.
What school were you going to at the time?
At the time, I was at Cooper Middle School. I hated
I
that
have
school.
no idea
Bro.
where that is.
It's like Cooper Middle. It's like, do you know where? Like, it's like, you know where? It's by McLean. Like, it's like by route, like by the highway.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's hard to explain where it's at. I haven't been
Yeah.
there like bricks.
Yeah.
But I hated that school. And the thing is, all of my friends, all of the people I knew, they were in Loudoun County. They went to Seneca, Dominion, Potomac Falls, Parkview, all those places. So the thing is, bro, I begged my parents to try to take me out of that school because I hated that school, bro. Like, you couldn't in that school, you couldn't go to the bathroom without like seeing someone drooling in there. It was really bad. Like, I didn't like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then the teachers were really bad. I used to fuck around with the teachers, like, just for fun.
Like have sex with the teachers, or you mean like?
No, like, just mess with the
okay.
teachers.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
Like, I would just mess around with the teacher. I remember I played this game with my friend. We're like every time the teacher says okay, we'd sag a little lower, right? And by the end of the class, our pants would be to our ankles, bro. It was the funniest shit ever. And then it was like the last class of the day, so at the end of the day, we would just walk around. It was just funny, bro.
Damn, bro.
I was wilding at that school. I was wild. Cause the thing is, I didn't care. Like, at that school, I hated it. Like, I hated the teachers. Every day I went to the office for the stupidest reasons.
Yeah.
I remember one time I went to the office. I went to the office 6 times in one day.
No, you didn't, bro. Stop.
On Guzu, bro.
On Guzu?
I went to the office like 6, 7 times.
Before we get off Guzu, can you explain to them real quick who Guzu is, bro?
Alright, so I have a dog, Paris. But before Paris, I had Guzu, which was like a little chihuahua. It was a guide dog. What happened to him was he bit an Indian lady, right? And the Indian lady didn't like that. So they had to call animal control. And they took Guzu back to the shelter that he came from.
Damn, that sucks, bro.
Yeah, I was devastated. Because I love that dog, bruh. It got me my feelings. I don't have that many pictures of him, but like, if I'll find one, I'll send you it, alright?
Alright, thanks, man. I want to see Guzu, bro. I want to see where it came from, bro.
Yeah, they thought he was too aggressive, but how can a chihuahua be aggressive, bro? That's a little chihuahua.
It's like...
They don't do nothing.
Yeah.
They just bark at you. Except that Indian lady, though, I remember was yelling at poor Guzu, bro.
Damn, Indians.
Yeah.
Oh, true.
What? Dude,
I went to back to the story. At Cooper, I went to the office 6 times a day for the stupidest reasons. You know what? One of the reasons was because I forgot to do my homework for one of my classes. Right? They were for the stupidest reasons, right?
Yeah.
And then the next day was like the worst day I've ever had at that school. Like, I will never forget that day. Alright? Because the beginning of that day, you know what they did?
What they do?
They sent me to the office because yesterday I got sent to the office 6 times.
So they sent you to the office because you went to the office 6 times.
Exactly.
Stupid, bro.
I know. And you know what they did? They did? They
What
asked
did they
me.
do, bro?
They wanted to talk to me about why I got sent to the office, and I was like, I was so mad. I was so mad. You know what I did? You know what I did? I just walked away. I just did.
Dude.
I said, nope, fuck you. Who do you think you are? I just walked away.
Yeah, like geeks,
Then
man.
they send you right back to the office after that shit. Didn't they?
No. I just walked away. They kept on asking to come. They kept on asking me to come to the office. You know what I did?
What'd you do, bro? What'd you do?
Shit. Instead of going to the office, I just went to get water and then I went back to class. They kept on saying, can you send Ryan to the office, please?
Damn.
I go to like the water fountain, I get water and I come back.
Yo, they're geeks, bro.
Because that got on my nerves, bro. Imagine you go to office like for the stupidest reasons.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's cool for you, bro.
Yeah, but the last day of that school was probably the best day I've had at that school. Which is kind of ironic, but it's funny. That was the last day I had at that school was the best day.
Why?
And
What
I would
happened?
love to tell that story. This is like how much time we got on this?
We should be ending up soon, but is it a quickie or is it a?
It is not a quickie.
It is not
It's
a
okay
quickie?
though. It's okay though.
Hello?
What happened?
Hello?
Yeah. Okay.
We can go longer than 20 minutes, right?
Like how long is the story? Like 5 minutes?
It's pretty long.
All right, do like a quick summarization. Just like blast
Alright,
through it, blast
so-
through it, and
Alright.
then we'll end it off.
Alright, cause you can only do like for 20 minutes.
Because we can. We basically do up to 25 minutes, but we can do a little bit longer only because we got a special guest.
Of course, I love you guys. That's lit.
Yeah, me too.
Alright, so you ready? Alright,
Yeah, we're
this
ready.
day was lit. I remember I had this one class I didn't sign up for it, but I hated it. It was art class, right? My teacher got my nerves every day. My teacher would always get on my nerves, but the table that I sat in was lit. Like I really fuck with the people I sat with, cause like I would just talk to them about stuff. Like I would just talk to them about the weirdest things. I just talk to them and shit. It was like fun. But at that time, like we switched desks, and I was with all the retarded kids. So I'm like, no, I'm not gonna do that. So I just did. I was just walking around, and then they caught me, and then I had a lunch detention, and then there I couldn't buy any lunch, and I forgot to pack a lunch, so they gave me a donut.
A donut?
Yeah, they gave me like a donut and like they gave me like a soda too, and I was like. That was like the best lunch I've ever had at that time, bro. And my mom pulled up. She got mad at me, but it was okay because the ending of this story was great. All right. So after all that, we go to the from my PE class. We go to the auditorium because apparently for the high school I was gonna go to, which was Langley High School.
Yeah.
They like a bunch of people went there and had set up little stands for their electives and all that, and we had to go in a group, right? So when we went there, I had these 3 electives. I chose 3 electives. I chose robotics, Chinese, and then one more thing. I forgot what it was. I know it was some like interesting though. I think it was like police work or something like that. But what happened when I was there? I was just fucking around because I didn't care no more, bro.
You don't care no more?
And then... Sorry about that. Okay.
It's alright.
So I thought someone was knocking on my door. Alright.
Oh, okay.
So I kept on plugging my SoundCloud to everybody, and they got on. I was on their nerves, and it was kind of funny. But when we got to the Chinese part, oh my god, it was the funniest shit ever, bro. I'm sorry, but it was too funny.
Yeah.
So right off the bat, right off the bat, the first thing I asked the Chinese guy was, was, is it true that y'all eat dog?
No, you didn't, bro.
That's what I did. That's what I did. And
That's
they got
funny.
so mad at me. They got so mad. They said, "No, we don't." And then, and then after that, I said, "Alright, then is it true that PetSmart's the biggest Chinese grocery store?" And after that, after I said that, bro, I was laughing so hard I fell down. I
Damn,
fell
bro.
down because I was laughing so hard. And then what happened after that? I got up, I calmed down, I was alright. Everyone around me was laughing. It was so funny. And then, what's it called? They were like teaching people how to use chopsticks, and like, cause I always, y'all know how I always eat noodles and shit, so I know how to use chopsticks and all that. So I show this guy how to eat a chopstick. Here's the thing: they use like a gummy bear as something to pick up, and the thing is, I didn't know that we weren't supposed to eat the gummy bears.
So you ate the gummy bear, bro?
Yeah, so I picked up the chopstick, I ate the gummy bear, and they got so mad at me. They were so mad at me. I was geeking again. I was geeking so hard I fell down. I started screaming with laughter. And then after that I got kicked out of that little thing, and I had to stay in the auditorium until everyone came back.
Damn, bro.
But after that my mom picked me up early, and then we went to Seneca to see if I can go. I didn't want to go to that school no more, and they said they accepted me. So after that, I think I was on a Thursday, so at that Friday, I didn't have school, so I had like basically a 3-day weekend. And then Monday was like my first day at Seneca.
Damn.
hmm It was pretty lit. But now I'm a freshman at Dominion. I'm doing great. I have all my friends there. I have a lot of fun working on music. I'm working on YouTube. I'm working on a bunch of stuff.
Yeah, that's good, bro. It's good to have
hmm
it's good to keep yourself busy like that. It's really good.
And now
Yeah.
I'm so happy. I'm so happy. Everyone loves. I got out today. I went to Tyson's. I cashed out a little bit on some good on like a shirt and some new slides that they look tough as fuck.
All right. Yeah, talking about your YouTube channel real quick, dude. What's it
Yeah.
called?
So
Wait. I saw this episode that you posted. It's just literally Spider-Man gameplay and you just talking over it, bro. And I forgot. Oh, damn! What were you talking about? William showed me it, but it geeks so hard. I don't know why it was so funny, but
yeah. I have a YouTube channel. You can check it out. It's a Dr. Screwer. I'll send him the link so he can put it in the description.
yeah.
And it's tough, bruh. Not gonna lie, it's pretty tough.
Yeah,
Like,
hold on.
I just hit 200 subs, and I'm about that. I'm about to do something crazy for 200 subs.
How'd you get 200 subs?
I don't know.
He's just funny,
started
bro. He's literally
YouTube.
just funny, bro.
I started YouTube before, and I was in like 6th grade when I started YouTube. But like, I wasn't really popping until I wasn't really doing that much until the year after that. I started posting daily videos, but by the end of the 7th grade, I just quit because I hated doing it at that time because like I always got like haters and all that. So I just deleted all my videos. And then this year, I decided, fuck you. I'm sorry, I wanted to do this again. So I made a video that's a lot of damage, and I love making it. I thought it turned out great. And then from that point on, I started making videos again.
Damn.
hmm Before rapping, I was a YouTuber. I have a lot of stuff I can work on. I have a lot of stuff. I have a lot of hobbies. I'm always busy, and I love it. I love always having moves.
This is your boy. This is your man's. This is your guy. Big HAJI here, back with the bang.
William showed me that video. It geeks so hard. Like, hold on, let me skip to the shark part, bro. Like that part killed me. Hold up.
Can you show gameplay or?
Hold on, wait. Oh shoot, I could do that, right? Hold up. Let me put on the. Oh shoot, wrong one. Oh god.
Oh, yo. When I saw your episode, your last episode, I couldn't see the video of the car chase.
Oh,
With
which
the
one?
Police officer, with the police officer.
Oh
and all
yeah,
that.
no. We messed up on that one.
Nah, it's okay. You good?
Here, hold up. Morty. Hold on, let me. Hold on.
I think that's me.
That's you?
Yup,
Okay.
that's me.
What's going on, you sexy motherfuckers? This is your boy. God damn, bro, he's riding it in the water.
I can't hear none.
But that ain't
Oh yeah, no. Discord doesn't give you the sound, but YouTube the video does. So just pretend you guys can hear it, all right?
shark infested waters, bro. I know that. What the fuck? There's a shark in the water. Yo, how are you not dead? What? Nah, bro.
Like so the video can capture the sound, but like I can't.
Yeah, but you guys can hear it. Hold on, let me just.
That's lit.
God damn, Phil, bro.
This is
Did you
basically
just see that, bro? He cut a big ass hole in a boat. Put some fucking tape on it, bro. Literally tape. And then he was just riding that shit around in water with fucking sharks, bro. Damn, that's crazy, Phil. That's crazy, bro. Now
hold on, wait.
on it, bro.
I think it skipped.
I think I'm gonna need a bigger
Wait, listen.
God damn, Phil, bro.
Damn, wait. Did it skip it? Oh no, okay, here it is. I skipped it on accident, sorry.
God damn, bro, he's riding it in the water. But that ain't in shark infested waters, bro. I know that. What the fuck? There's a shark in the water.
Dude, that guy, bro.
Bro, honestly, I'm not gonna make videos like that anymore. I'm just gonna make videos of me playing Fortnite with my friends now.
Dude, no, bro. You gotta post videos like that, bro. Honest to God.
Alright.
That's quality. That's quality YouTube right there.
Bro,
That's quality YouTube right there, bro.
Put my name as Dr. Square.
Yeah, bro. That's it. That you should do that, bro. Honest to God, that's YouTube That's YouTube gold right there, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is his YouTube channel right here, guys. If you want to check it out, Dr. Screwer. He's got a pussy cat up on for his
That's a Persian cat.
Persian cat.
Yeah. There you go. And then search on my SoundCloud. I want you to plug that too, because I'm falling off.
Yeah. All right. Here we go.
Yeah. Yeah, peep that.
Big HAJI
That's
right there.
him. That's him. That's him.
That's him, bro. That's Big HAJI.
Bro, for real,
Yeah, it's Big HAJI, bro.
dude. Dude, you're crazy, man.
All right, guys. This is his
That's you, bro.
this is SoundCloud.
Dude, now I can see it, bro. I
Yeah,
can
I'm
see
sorry,
it now.
but
I can hear
your
voice.
dog, he's not available right now. What the fuck? I want my dog back!
Sure. Well, okay, never mind.
All right, guys. All right, I think that's it for the podcast today, guys. Thank you so much, Big HAJI, for coming up, man.
Yeah, I'm trying to do this again.
Oh yeah, bro. We'll have we'll have you again, bro. Definitely.
That's a bet.
Yeah. We'll probably get you in soon. I don't know how soon though. Yeah, chill.
Hey, before you end.
Yeah, go. Sorry.
Before you end it, I'd like to give a shout out to some people.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Alright. Shout out Young Retro, shout out Kid Frieza, shout out BMC, right? And be ready for an EP coming soon.
Yo, for real?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about to be tough, bro. It's about to be tough. All right. Thank you so much, Big HAJI. All right, guys, round of applause for Big HAJI.
Yeah, good looks, bro.
Good looks.
All right, guys. This has been the podcast.
Hey, can I shout out some people, man?
No, you can't. All right. See you guys
Sure,
later.
shout out to my.
Hey, let him get shot. Let him get.
Okay. I mean, he's on the podcast. He can do it whenever he. Oh my. All right, go ahead, Nolan. You got it, bro.
I don't want to do it anymore.
Okay. All right. Peace, guys.